Planning for retirement, it's probably one of the biggest financial puzzles you'll ever have to solve. But for those of us here in Georgia, the path to a secure future has some really unique advantages. We're going to break down exactly what they are and how a solid strategy can help you build a retirement you've worked so hard for.
And this is the big question, isn't it? It's the one that can keep you up at night. You've worked your whole life, you've saved your money, and now you're wondering if that nest egg, that fixed income, is really going to be enough for the life you want to live.
And hey, if you're feeling a little bit of that uncertainty, you are definitely not alone. The whole idea of relying on a set amount of money every month, especially when it feels like costs are always going up, well, it can absolutely feel daunting for a lot of retirees.
So let's get real for a second. What are the specific challenges that cause all this stress? Let's break down the major worries that retirees on a fixed income often face when they're not fully prepared.
It really boils down to these three big fears, right? A sudden health issue that could wipe out your funds, an unexpected home repair or a family emergency, and then the biggest one of all, the possibility that your money might run out. These are real and they're valid concerns.
But here's the good news. That anxiety, it doesn't have to be your story. Especially for those of us in Georgia, the financial landscape here offers a really clear, actionable path toward the security you've earned.
It's all about understanding and leveraging the specific advantages our state offers. See, Georgia isn't just a beautiful place to live, it's actually one of the most financially strategic places to retire in the entire country.
Okay, get ready for this number. This right here is a huge reason why Georgia is so attractive for retirees. For 2025, retired couples can exclude up to $130,000 of their retirement income from state taxes. That is a total game changer.
So how does that actually work? Let's break it down. For residents 65 and older, this massive exclusion applies to pretty much all the usual suspects: your pension, your 401k withdrawals, your IRA distributions. And on top of all that, Georgia doesn't tax your Social Security benefits one bit. Now, taking advantage of those tax benefits, that's a huge first step. But to build a real, lasting confidence, you need a full financial strategy, a clear plan to protect and grow your retirement funds.
A really solid retirement plan, it really just boils down to three essential pillars. First, getting a handle on your biggest expenses. Second, creating an income stream that you literally can't outlive. And third, building a shield against life's big financial surprises.
All right, let's tackle step one, managing your costs. And honestly, the single biggest factor here is often where you choose to live. Your zip code can have a dramatic impact on just how far your retirement dollars can stretch.
And this is where you can find some incredible opportunities right here in the state. Sure, the big metro areas can be pricey, but towns like Hartwell, Blairsville, and Thomasville offer a fantastic quality of life with a significantly lower cost of living, especially when it comes to housing. Okay, let's move on to the second pillar, and this one is a biggie: guaranteeing your income. This is the direct answer to that fear of running out of money. The goal isn't just to have a pile of savings, it's to turn that pile into a predictable, reliable paycheck that lasts for the rest of your life. So, one of the most powerful tools for this is an annuity with a feature called a Guaranteed Lifetime Withdrawal Benefit, or GLW. Just think of it like your own personal pension. It's designed to give you a set amount of income for life, protecting you from market swings and making sure you don't outlive your money.
All right, last but certainly not least, once you've got your costs managed and your income locked in, you have got to protect that nest egg. A solid plan has to account for those unexpected curveballs that can derail even the best strategy. This is all about peace of mind.
And this is really where specific types of insurance come into play, designed to tackle those big what-ifs head-on. For the potentially huge costs of long-term care, there's insurance for that. And to make sure your loved ones are taken care of no matter what, a life insurance policy can provide that crucial security.
Okay, so let's pull all of this together, shall we? Retiring on a fixed income doesn't have to be this source of constant anxiety. It can actually be a journey filled with confidence and security when you have the right strategy in place.
Because this is the whole point, right? By using Georgia's incredible tax advantages, choosing an affordable place to live, and putting smart income and protection strategies in place, a comfortable, worry-free retirement is absolutely within your reach.
Look, getting a handle on the specific tax laws, the cost of living differences, and the financial tools available to you, that's your crucial first step.
The key takeaway here is that knowledge gets rid of fear. So the real question isn't just if you can retire securely in Georgia, but what proactive steps are you taking to design the retirement you truly want?